Ma'am, so if you do know this information, what are you going to do with it? You said that it's...
I am getting my attorney, and he is going to sue everybody because there is evidence to prove. Besides, Joe admitted twice, and on both, he contradicted his story. And then he comes out with, I thought they broke in. And then in the end, he says he was waiting at the door. No, it was not a home invasion.
You keep saying...
Where Sel died, that neighbor, the key witness, she turned around and she admitted that after they finished stabbing the hell out of my son, that he ran back, he grabbed a bar, and he broke his own windows. That's why, if you notice, the glass isn't how do you say it?
On the outside of the house. It's on the inside?
Yeah, it's not on, it's supposed to be, isn't it supposed to be on the inside?
Oh, yeah. Where did he break?
And it's on the outside of the house because he ran in the house and broke them. They broke the windows and demolished that house by themselves.
So let me ask you something. Cindy, let me ask you something. And I appreciate, as a parent, the way you feel. Mm-hmm. But let me ask you something. You don't think the boys and your son were out looking for trouble that night? They didn't kind of put themselves in a situation where bad things are going to happen.
So what was Joe doing calling the boys over there? Wasn't he asking for trouble?
It was his house. It was his house.
Okay, so then they were invited. So why are you all calling it a home invasion? He called them to go over there.
Sheriff's officials, I'll tell you what it says here. Sheriff's officials say that the group, your son and 3 others, had allegedly gone to the residence to settle an argument that had taken place hours earlier at another location.
That's what I was trying to explain.
It wasn't like your son was just minding his own business, was it?
Yes, he was minding.
He was minding his own business at this other guy's house.
Wait a minute. You're trying to flip it just like DA and everybody else.
No. I'm asking a logical question. Why was he there? He didn't have to go over there. You say you didn't know him.
Why was he there? Because Joe told him to go over there.
He didn't have to go. Does he have to do what Joe? Does he have to do what Joe tells him to do?
No, he doesn't. And besides, he didn't go because Joe asked him to go. He went because he went to go. He went to go with my nephew Leonard. What if they would have killed my nephew Leonard if he went by himself? Have you thought about that? No, of course you don't see it like that because you all think that Joe is a hero. He's not a hero. He is a coward.
No, when we first heard the autopsy results, we did say that it looks questionable how much...
It is questionable.
Exactly.
If you read it all, then you would know.
We did read it, and that's why I'm saying we believed it was questionable when we saw that. All we're saying is that Joe is not completely in the right, but we also don't think your son was completely in the right. We're saying Joe should not have instigated by telling them to come over, but also... Do you see that possibly the guys should have just ignored it and not gone over there?
The boys that you're related to could have avoided this.
Yes, I do.
They could have avoided
this. That's why I'm saying
but
he's a martial artist.
That.
He didn't have to turn around and stab my son. They didn't have to stab my son 50 times and slash his throat. You don't think that's overkill? Now I'm asking you a question. Is that overkill or not?
I'll tell you what, if somebody was breaking in my house...
But we don't know if it generally was a break-in.
Break in his house. Do you not get that? What part do you not get that they didn't break in that house?
I don't know if that's the case. I wasn't there. Were you there? Were you there?
I don't have to be there.
I wasn't there. Then neither one of us know firsthand, do we?
No, I do know. I know because the lady there that was there that night and she seen my son getting stabbed and killed. She seen Joe Torrez run back, him and his other friend, to break those windows.
Ma'am, ma'am, if this woman did see this, why has she not come forward to the media?
She did come forward. The police has a statement. That's why I'm calling you all. That the sheriff's department is withholding a lot of evidence. Do you all? That's what I'm calling for. That was my first thing to you all. That they were the DA and Dasso are turning around and hiding a lot of evidence.
Listen, I don't know what happened. I don't think you know what happened.
No, I do know because I'm the one that's been doing the work. They killed my son. How dare you tell me I don't know?
No, ma'am, we're not.
If it was your son, you'd be your own investigator too. So don't tell me I don't know because half of the shit you.
All right, hold on now. You
gotta
get.
We
you know
cuss.
what? Nobody's going to take you seriously when you sound like a crazy lady.
Yeah.
I'm saying this as advice to you. Nobody's going to. If you come like this.
I don't know. Yes, I do know. My son was killed.
You don't know from firsthand. You don't know.
So how are you going to tell me I don't know when my other son was there?
You don't know from firsthand.
He's not saying that you don't know all the facts. He's just saying that you are not a first-hand witness to what happened. Now, we're saying that there could be potentially more information out there. Absolutely. We do not know that there isn't more information out there as a fact. But if this woman did indeed see all this and there is a police statement, like you said, why haven't you gone to the news stations then to have them investigate? Why haven't you gone to the newspaper and asked them?
That's what I keep asking. That's what I keep asking Bo Nevarez, the DA. I was there every other day asking them, why? You know what they told me? What? It's an open case and we can't talk about it. I'm the mother. I lost my son. What are you talking about? You can't talk to me.